Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. So, very recently, a public interest litigation was filed before the Honorable Supreme Court of India. So, before the CJA himself. Regarding what? Regarding national level prohibition or national level ban on the liquor. So, liquor prohibition policy. So, the petitioner requests to implement a nationwide liquor ban policy. So, this you can read as Viniyog Pariwar Trust Consumer Awareness Camp. Viniyog Pariwar Trust versus Union of India. And the Supreme Court rejected to entertain the petition on 12/9/2022. Refused to entertain the bill. Right. Here, the petitioner submitted that while some states are enforcing the prohibition in total on the liquor, whereas some states they are encouraging the sale of the liquor. So please remember, due to this, the people, a little portion, a small portion of the people are addicted to the so-called liquor and they are committing offences and they are spoiling their health and also they are actually harassing their families for the sake of money to drink the called liquor. In this connection, the center did not make any policy, even though the liquor comes under the concurrent list. You may be knowing, according to Schedule 7, there are three types of lists: union list, state list, and concurrent list. So in concurrent list, both of them, both the union and the states can make law. So even though it is in concurrent list, even though the schedule has given power to the center to frame policies in the matter, it is keeping a Nelson's eye over the issue. That means the center has not framed any policy. So his request is that a national level policy for prohibition or ban or liquor to be implemented. This is the public interest litigation. But is it possible? 100% no. Now, CJA, Honorable CJA Yuju Lalit, he is not convinced with the petition at the outset and he said, we will be virtually commanding them to have policies like this. So, we will be commanding them. Can we? No, doctrine of separation of powers. The legislature, they have to do their duty. Executive, they have to perform their duty. Judiciary, they have to do the interpretation. That's all. You cannot directly or virtually command them to make a policy in this matter. It is their discretion. And please remember, it is linked to the welfare of the state, financial condition of the state. మీకు అందరికీ తెలిసి ఉంటుంది. సో లిక్కర్ పాలసీ లేకపోతే మద్యపానం లేకపోతే సో ఒక రాష్ట్రం యొక్క ఆదాయం చాలా పడిపోతుంది. అందుకనే మద్యపానం అనేది ఒక వనరు కింద తీసుకుని చాలా రాష్ట్రాలు దాన్ని వాడుకుంటున్నాయి. కానీ ఎవరు నిషేధం చేస్తున్నాయి. గుజరాత్ ఉంది, గుజరాత్లో నిషేధం పూర్తిగా ఉంది. మేము చిన్నప్పటి నుంచి 1978 నుంచి ఉంది. ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్లో కొన్నాళ్ళు పెడతారు, కొన్నాళ్ళు తీసేస్తున్నారు. సో కాబట్టి ఇట్ ఇస్ వెరీ డిఫికల్ట్ బికాస్ ఇట్ ఈస్ కనెక్టెడ్ టు ద ఫైనాన్షియల్ మ్యాటర్. Already there are state level legislations. So you know, excise policy, different policies will be there. State, they can form their own policies. So please remember, union can decide if they wish to interfere, yes they can. If not, we can't force them to interfere. Right. Now, the petitioner, on behalf of the petitioner, and the advocate stated that if the center leaves the subject completely unregulated, that means it is leaves the subject totally to the so-called states, then those addicted to liquor definitely they will develop the violent tendencies. Like definitely they will spoil the society. It will have a bad impact on the society. So it is a matter of purely social reform, integrally connected to revenue issue also. So therefore, Supreme Court says, even though Are Baba, you plead that it is social reform, but please remember what will happen if you direct the state. Justice Ravindra Bhatt stated, even though we ask the government to make a law, they don't make a law. To do something, they will not do anything. So what is the use? They say we will not do anything. Do we make lines? Can we make guidelines ourselves? We cannot enforce them. So please remember, So CJ Einswagen interfered and said, if we go in one direction, definitely it will pull the state in another direction. So better not to interfere. It is an administrative policy. The state has to take the concerned decision, not the Supreme Court. So if the union interferes, yes, it's okay. But if the union does not interfere, we cannot enforce or we cannot direct the union to make a policy on this particular aspect, which is an administrative aspect, which is connected to the revenue of the states and center. So therefore, the petitioner has withdrawn the petition. The petition is dismissed. So please read the case law and the public interest in this aspect and enrich your legal knowledge. Thank you.